Welcome to the Social Stack, your go-to channel for marketing tips based in technology for your real estate business. I'm Amy Stack, and today we're going to talk about the listing and neighborhood widgets inside the Keller Williams Command email templates. Let's get started. I'll share my screen and we'll pick up with the email that we've been using for the rest of this playlist. So I'm in Command, in Designs, selected my emails that I've already started working on, and here is our example one. I'm going to go ahead and click on that to open it up. See, I've updated a little since our last video. And today what we want to go over are this listing widget and our market snap blocks. So again, to get the widget into your email, all you want to do is click and hold and drag over and let it go where you see that green line pop up wherever you want it to populate. So if you want it at the bottom, you'll see that line move around. I want it right here under my hot real estate market. And you can see we've actually got a few different components here. If I go ahead and click on that block and hit my pencil, it will open up some options for me. What I can do manually is load in an image individually, type in my address and my property information, and more. However, if you are already live, you can go ahead and hit this select listing button. You can see on the left-hand side, we've got a little drop down. We can search by property address, MLS number, or KWLS ID. I want to show you how that MLS number works real quick. Just make sure that however your MLS shares its numbers, if there's letters in the front, you'll need to use those. For example, in my market, we use MRD because we're part of MRED. So I'm going to search for MLS number. I just pasted that right in there, and I'm going to hit search, and there is the property. So I can select that, and you can see all these pictures come up. And I do have the change listing option as well. So if I click the wrong one, I can just hit change listing, and you can choose whatever picture you want to show up. And I click this guy, you can see it's outlined, and just hit select. That's going to pop right in place for my image. And then look, all of the property information filled right in. You do also have the opportunity to link it somewhere. So I can click that drop down, and you can see we have landing page, merge tag, and website again. So I want to show you how to pull in from your Keller Williams website. So if you have a landing page set up, that's great. You can click that and choose from all your pages that you already have created inside Command. If not, you can go ahead and hit that web address, and it'll let us put our own URL in there. So I am going to go up to the top. I have my Keller Williams website open, and I've already searched for that property address, and here is that listing. When I click on this listing, this is what pulls up. It's a page with all the information. They'll have your branding right here. And I can just copy this link. What I like about this is that even if this property ends up not being the right one for them, they're still inside your website, so they can come and check out other properties as well. So I'm just going to go back to my email template. And over on the right here, we have our link and our web address. So let's just hit paste. And like I said in our last video about the button, I just like to check that we didn't duplicate that HTTPS at the beginning, and it didn't. So we can go ahead and hit done. And you can see all that information popped right into place. And then I'm going to hit save. Now let's say you want to take that one step further and you want to provide some information about the neighborhood that that property's in. The last widget we have is called the Market Snap. If you scroll all the way down there, again, I'm just going to click and drag over, let it go where I want it to populate. And you can see we have another little grouping of information that's popped over there. So we're going to hit our pencil to edit. And again, I can search for a specific property. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong. Let's go back. Save. Okay, we're going to come into market snaps here, the neighborhood trends, hit edit. Here we go. So I can change this header here where it says neighborhood trends. I can say what's going on in, town, whatever neighborhood you're populating in there. And you can search your zip code. And this is connected right to Nextdoor. So it's going to narrow down what neighborhoods are available in the zip code and give you a drop down right here. So I can click that drop down, and these are all the neighborhoods that show up for 60137. Now, to be quite honest, I'm not 100% sure which neighborhood that property specifically is in. We're just going to choose Ben Franklin. And then I'm going to hit done, save. And you can see everything's populated on the left here. So my update, what's going on in town, I would have put Ben Franklin. And then we have our active statistics. So what's going on currently in the market and are recently sold. So that all popped right in, that pulls right from the MLS. If you have found this to be helpful and you want to learn more about these email building tips, go ahead and continue watching this playlist or subscribe to my channel to get notifications of when the next videos go live. Thanks for checking us out, and I'll see you for the next one.